I want to say good morning, good afternoon to everybody. It's house calls, but we're a little late, and I'm also going to be a little short. The reason why is because I'm actually in transition, working some tournaments. So the next few weeks are probably going to be um, sporadic because I will be in Salt Lake, Utah, and doing basketball tournaments, and you can't play basketball on Sunday in Utah. No sports on Sunday in Utah. So we will be participating in our activities on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So Thursdays may be different for me, but I'm going to definitely try to continue with my house calls because I know uh, some of them, and most of them, I hope have value for some people. But good morning, good afternoon, um, good evening, wherever you may be. This is your man, Dr. Rory T. Edwards, and today we're going to talk about a different topic. This topic is the title is The Power of Keeping Your Word to Yourself and Not Trading Your Peace for Pettiness. And so as we move forward through that, I want to start off with this opening statement for you, and I want you to reflect and to see that if this is something that happens to you in your daily routine, or you may know someone who it happens to. But I want you to think about how many times you've kept promises to others, showed up, followed through, went the extra mile for them. But when it came to keeping a promise to yourself, to get up early, to eat better, to work out, to stay away and not be connected to the drama, fall back on toxic energy, something slips. You just don't believe that you have the time for it, but you do have the time for everything else. It's because we've been conditioned to believe that our peace is negotiable and our words to ourselves are optional. But it's not. Your word is your bond. You remember back in the day when I was told by the elders who I associated with, they said at the end of the day, no matter what you have or what somebody takes from you, the one thing that you have is your word. And they used to say your word is your bond. And so if you stand on that word, uh, then you have to be exceptional in the results of that, especially when no one is watching. You got to stand on your word to yourself. So let's talk about some key concepts to unpack uh, the power of keeping your word to yourself. Um, I'm going to give you about three or four different categories, and I want you just to understand these and see if they are part of what you're trying to do and how you can help in your journey, because that's what we try to do. We provide solutions to people based on how we think they can navigate through this process. Because I told you before, at the Rory T. Evers Group, we provide a great and exceptional service that helps people to align themselves with their purpose and get back on the path to their purpose so that their lives are defined in the way they dream that their lives should be. Now, instead of dreaming, you are actually putting your stuff into action. So you can contact us at www.rorytevers.com, book your initial consultation, and let's go from there. And if it may not be for you, definitely all of us, every single person breathing today needs some type of guidance and direction. Some of you may think you're perfect, but I can guarantee you that you're far from perfection because things are going to actually happen in you to you because life happens. In the current status that we're living in now, things are going to affect your outcome. But let's talk about some key concepts to unpack how you keep your word to yourself. One, self integrity in the root of confidence. I want you to have self integrity in your root of confidence. You got to build your confidence up. You got to walk in the room like a king or queen that you are and make sure that people understand the power that you possess. And it doesn't have to be in your words, it just has to be in your presence because of your self confidence. And let me tell you why. It says confidence isn't built in public, it's built in those quiet moments when you say, I'm going to do this. And you do it. This is how you begin to trust yourself again. Some people say, "Oh, I can't do it. I don't have the resources. I don't have the money. I don't have a car. I don't have this." You make up more excuses for you to be um, special than you do to create yourself being special, right? So number two, peace is a currency. Don't spend it on pettiness. Your peace is a currency. So it's your money if you value money. But I tell people on that statement too, money's a wonderful servant, but a terrible master. So don't let your peace get caught up into pettiness. And let's tell you what, every time you react to something beneath you, you pay a toll. Your peace, your focus, your time is gone. It's eliminated. People have taken it. They are now in control of your emotional reactions. So pettiness is expensive, and guess what? It's a bad investment. When you invest in pettiness, when you see pettiness coming, go the other way. Don't engage in it. Don't try to change somebody's perception of what they believe is their pettiness, and it affects your peace. Okay, number three, the trap of external validation. We've been trained to show up for others more than ourselves. But here's the twist: the more you honor your inner commitments, the less you crave applause. See, when people walk around and they get on their social media and they ask people, "What do you think?" or they look for likes, and the one thing that affects them is the one person who makes a negative comment. You got to understand the source. What has happened with the social media is that it's given a platform for those who never had a voice in life to come back and react and destroy and attack people because they know that they're behind a computer and they're behind a keyboard and they don't have to come out and say it openly. But we know that if you don't what is the word, thirst, if you don't thirst for applause, then you'll be able to create a cause that will be effective, right? So how do you put those practical tools into your daily practices? How do you put them in there? I'm gonna give you three things that I think you could do. One, I want you to do a daily self contract. Write one promise to yourself each morning. Keep it. Doesn't matter how small that is, it's a win. Small wins equal larger wins. Small wins give you the confidence to step into the larger arenas. Small wins give you the confidence to believe that I'm capable of being in the room. And not only am I capable of being in the room, I'm comparable and I should be in the room. That's number one. Number two, turn on your petty radar. Ask yourself, does this conversation, this argument, this clapback serve my peace or steal it? If it steals it, let it go. Walk away, right? And number three, anchor affirmation. Remember, I told you I'm big into affirmations, I'm big into journaling. Every day, say this: I honor my peace, I keep my word, I choose me first. And if you do that on a daily basis, you would definitely um, understand the power of keeping your word to yourself, right? So let me leave you with this. The world doesn't need more perfection, it needs more people who are true to themselves. And that starts with the simple daily act of keeping your word and protecting your peace. You are the most important person you will ever make a promise to, and you are the most important person that you will ever meet. So when you use the words to yourself, keep them. Keep them. Don't break the promise to yourself because nobody else is going to value you or make you feel more important than yourself. And once you do that, you will see great shifts in your energy, in your vibration, and also in in the way that you operate in the world. And so I want to leave you with a call to action that I think you should do. If this episode resonated with you today, share it with someone who has been giving away their peace like it's free. And also drop a comment, tag me, or better yet, send me something that you've done to keep your word to yourself and to not turn your peace into the victim of pettiness. All right? With that being said, I just want to say this is a short version today because, like I said, I'm in transition. I'm getting ready to get on the road to Utah, and hopefully I'm going to try to get some more house calls in. But I knew how important it is to some people who do reach out to me every week and say they truly enjoy um, hearing the message, and I truly enjoy sharing it. And I hope that it brings value too. But once again, it's your man, Dr. Rory T. Edwards, and I want to say I want you to continue to uh, talk to yourself, keep your word to yourself, and don't allow your peace to get ate up by pettiness and toxic energy. So until we talk again, I want you to continue to walk in your purpose and continue to be the best person that you can possibly be. So, man, I just say peace and blessings, family, and we leave you with the greeting of Ashe. Be well.